You're the best, girl. Just walk in there like you don't know me. You don't know me. What? I run this. I run this. You got this, girl. You come in there, you just like bomb. You go back, boo. You got this, girl. You got this. You go, girl. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kopano Shimange and this is how I do things. The show where you send me your questions and I'll let you know how I would do things. Now you can take it as advice, use it, don't use it, no pressure, no instructions, nothing. You can watch for entertainment. If you decide to use it, it is all up to you. I'm just letting you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. Now, let me know if you agree with me, but I don't like waking up early in the morning. I'm just one of those, I could sleep all day, slap tiger, just within sleep all day. Give me the opportunity to sleep, I will take it. I like sleep. Sleep is nice. Sleep is nice. How? If you think that sleep is not nice, you are lying to yourself. Whoever told you that sleep is not nice? Sleep. Everybody needs sleep. We all need sleep to survive. We all need sleep to grow. I love sleep. But the other thing is that I've come to see in my life that when I wake up early in the morning, you know, my 5, 6, 7, things always go really well for me. My day starts off right. I get so much more done. I feel so much better from a feeling point of view, but also from a productivity point of view. I get so much done. Every single time I wake up early and I go back to the habit of waking up with the sun or waking up at 5 a.m., I just get so much done and my life just becomes so much better. So many results, so much progress in my life, and I hate that. I love sleeping in, but at the same time, I love progress. Don't you want progress? Just imagine how far your life would be if you had an extra hour every single day to work on your dream. Right? If you had an extra hour every single day to start that blog, write a blog post every single day. If you had that extra hour to create a podcast and put it out. If you had an extra hour to exercise, right? If you had that extra hour to start designing the clothes for the business that you want. If you just had that extra hour to make things happen for the dream that you have in your mind, before the rest of the world wakes up, before anybody wants anything from you, you just have this selfish hour to yourself to develop whatever it is that you want to develop. Whether it is the relationship with your God, whether it is the relationship with yourself. What if you actually had that extra hour and you used it every single day and the rest of the day happened and you were just so content that you're moving forward? I think you wouldn't still be in that job that you hate, right? You would have started the business that you want to start. Who knows, right now you would have been a full-time entrepreneur by now. You could be the personality you want to be, the blogger, the speaker, the thought leader you want to be, if you had that extra hour. And here's the thing, you can get it if you wake up early. I hate that that's the truth, but it's the truth. I've seen it in my life as well. That extra hour in the morning, it's a game changer. So, I'm gonna tell you today how you can become an early morning person. Become part of that 5 a.m. club or that 6 a.m. club that you want to be part of. Get that extra hour to move yourself forward in life. How you can actually practically get it done. How you can really build the habit of being an early morning person and make it stick. Now, if you have any questions that you want to send to me, head over to my Instagram at Kopano Shimange and look for this picture right here. It's in my Insta story highlights. Reply and let me know which question or scenario you want me to talk about in our next video. But for now, let's get into those things that you can do to become an early morning person. Becoming an early morning person, waking up early enough for you to get that selfish time in, can truly change your life. But it's not the easiest habit to start, especially if you like to sleep in and press that snooze button. But here's a few things that you can do to implement that early morning type of situation and to make sure that you use it to change your life. Number 1, you don't have to wake up early every morning. Whoa, wait, Kopano, this is contradictory, isn't it? No, darling, this is what it is. If you want to become an early morning person, it's not about setting these extremely stringent rules where you're just like, I have to wake up at 5 every single morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday, all the way. That's too hard. If you are tired, sleep. If it is a Sunday, you got no reason to wake up at 5 a.m., sleep. If your body needs sleep, it will tell you. Sleep. The trick is to make sure that you try to wake up early, becoming part of the 5 a.m. club for more days than others. So you want to try and make it 5 days or 6 days at least. And then the other days, if on Saturday and Sunday you feel tired, just sleep. Number 2 is a game changer. It's changed everything for me, and it could change everything for you too. How about you try sleep training? Now all the moms out there are just like, sleep training, that's for babies. I'm an adult, I know how to sleep. Give me a pillow, I'll sleep, it's done. Listen, sleep training is all about getting you as an adult to wake up early, but taking it one small step at a time. Everything happens in moderation. And if you take your time to become a 5 a.m. person, this will help you make it happen, and it will make the habit stick. So this is how it works. You set a goal time for yourself. So let's just say you want to start waking up at 5:30 in the morning, and usually you wake up at about 7:30. So now there's a whole 2-hour difference between 7:30 and 5:30. So the whole point is to say, okay, I'm going to try and wake up at 5:30, and I'm going to move back slowly. So once you've set the goal time you want to wake up, you want to ask yourself, how many hours would I like to sleep? Ideally, we all want to sleep about 8 hours, but let's just say you want to sleep 7 hours. Now you're going to start working backwards. So you're going to take it one step at a time, moving backwards 15 minutes every single day. So if you're a 7:30 type of person, for a week, you're going to wake up 15 minutes earlier, and you're going to go to sleep 15 minutes earlier. Count back from 7:15. That means I get to go to sleep at about midnight. I'll get my 7 hours of sleep, and I'll wake up at 7:15. Then the next week, go back another 15 minutes. So you're going to wake up at 7, and you're going to go to sleep at about 11:30, 12, so you can still get your 7 hours of sleep. The week after that, move back by 15 minutes. Now you're going to wake up at 6:45 and go to sleep at 11:45. So you keep moving backwards until you get to your 5:30 wake up call. So it means that if you're going to wake up 15 minutes earlier, you're going to go to sleep 15 minutes earlier as well, right? This makes sense. You still get the same amount of hours to sleep, but you get the new training of waking up early and also going to sleep earlier. The problem is that many of us sleep at the same time, get less sleep, and then we expect ourselves to wake up in the morning and still feel great. This doesn't work. Going cold turkey on the amount of time that you want doesn't work. You're not going to do it. It's going to be something that's going to be extremely hard for you to do. It's going to take forever for you to do, and it's going to be painful for your body. So sleep training really helps you to just gradually move backwards. So remember, set your goal time you want to wake up, set your goal time of how many hours you want to sleep, and every day wake up 15 minutes earlier and go to sleep 15 minutes earlier as well. So you can do it 15 minutes at a time or 30 minutes at a time. I've done this before, and I've used 30 minutes at a time. So I go from 7:30 to waking up at 7, then I wake up at 6:30 and then 6. And that works perfectly for me. Number 3 is to set up a wake up task. I'm one of those people, and I know we can become these. You know, the human brain, us individuals, we are just magnificent. You're sleeping, ne? You're sleeping. And then the alarm goes off. Ding, 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 ding. Your eyes are still closed, then you just do this. You get to your phone, you know exactly where the button is for you to press, for it to snooze, and you go back to sleep. You haven't even flinched. Nothing. You just know that round about this area on my phone, if I just go, it goes off. And you keep doing this for 5 minutes at a time, 5 minutes at a time, 5 minutes at a time. I've been able to snooze a 5-minute snooze button for at least an hour. Just every 5 minutes, just snooze. Not even waking up my eyes, just literally eyes closed. When it rings, snooze. Rings again, snooze. Rings again, snooze. And then I look at it and go, okay, wait. Snooze. Seriously, we are magnificent beings. How we are able to know on a touch screen how we can switch off the alarm without opening our eyes, unconsciously in our sleep. Like you'd wake up at 7 and be like, I was supposed to wake up at 5. When did I even switch off the alarm? You switched off the alarm in your sleep. You are a magnificent being. So you need to set up something that's going to counteract that. So set up a morning task. Some people like to put their phone across the room with a glass of water. Other people like to download applications that make you do a task. So it will ask you a question like, what is 2 plus 2? And you have to answer what it is to switch off the alarm. Some people they make sure that their phone is in another room so that they have to get out the room. Others will put it somewhere else, put a task. So there's different things that you can do to wake up your brain and your mind so that you get out of bed. Because it's so easy to press the snooze button. The snooze button is an enemy of progress. But if you set up a task, then it will wake you up physically and mentally so that you can stay awake once you've switched off your alarm. Number 4 is to reward yourself. Give yourself a gold star. I mean, if you have to go to CNA or Walton's or whatever and buy yourself those little stickers that has a gold star and stick it right here in the morning to make you feel good, do it. For me personally, I like to gift myself something that I know that I would not get if I woke up a little later during the day. If I wake up any time after 7, husband's awake, baby's awake, I start to get requests on my emails, so on and so forth. The day starts to roll on and I don't get that mental space to myself. And I miss it when I don't have it. So I reward myself with a special drink that I make in the morning, and I sit with nothing else, no phone, no book, and I just drink it. For me, having so much around me all the time when the rest of the world wakes up, this peace of mind, this little 5-minute little exercise just is like a gem to me. So what can you reward yourself with every morning when you wake up? If it's that special coffee, if it is just that special time that you have, do you want to do a foot soak? Do you want to put, paraffin wax on your hands? Whatever it is that you can really spoil yourself with, maybe even a nice hot bubble bath. Whatever it is that you can reward yourself with when you wake up early, do it. If it is a sneaky little snack, go for it. Give yourself a gold star, a pat on the back, something that you know that if I don't do this in the morning, I won't get a chance to do it again. Number 5 is to set up positive pressure. Yes, there is such a thing as positive pressure. It's accountability that you can set up with a friend. It is telling someone that you're going to wake up early in the morning, or it is setting a goal or a task for yourself that you can only achieve if you wake up early in the morning to do it. So if you want to become part of the 5 a.m. club so that you can have your 1 hour, your 30-minute session where you're listening to a sermon and going through your Bible, and set a goal for yourself that I'd like to read through the whole Bible in a year, then that is positive pressure. You know that if I don't wake up in the morning, I'm not going to get the time to go and sit with the Bible for an hour. Then you know that I have to wake up in the morning to get that. If it is that you want to post a new podcast every single day and you wake up early in the morning to record it, then do it. If it is that you want to write a blog post daily, if you want to record a YouTube video, if you want to work towards something, set up positive pressure and have tasks that you want to complete during that 1 hour that you have in the morning. You have to create the time for the things that are important to you. Do you want to start a business? Then you can use that 1 hour every single morning to check orders, to do advertising, to like people's pages, to go fetch the customers that you want. Do you want to become a speaker? Do you want a new job? You can use that 1 hour in the morning to be sending out your CV, to learn something new. Do you want to get a new degree, or do you want to go study? You can use that 1 hour every single day to study and get in that time so that the rest of the day you're feeling free. I know that when I have my extra 1 hour during the day, I can literally do all the work I need to do during that 1 hour and spend the rest of the day playing and chilling with my daughter and even get an afternoon nap. But that can only happen if I wake up early in the morning. So imagine how your life would change if you had that extra 1 hour in the morning to be selfish. Selfish with your dreams, selfish with your goals, to actually achieve the thing that you've been dreaming of. Many of us think, I don't have the time to start something new. I don't have the time to build something for myself. I don't have the time to take that 1 hour soak. I don't have the time for that peace of mind. But you do. All you have to do is create the time. We do the things that are important to us. What are you going to do to make time for the things that are important to you? For women, everything is interconnected. We know that if we're going to go to sleep early, then we need to put the kids down to sleep early too. And if we want the kids to sleep early, then we have to cook earlier too. And if we're going to cook earlier, then we might want to do food ahead of time. Everything in our heads and in our minds is interconnected, and it is. So what do you have to do to make sure that you wake up early, to make sure that you get to sleep a little earlier? Move those things backwards gradually, and then that habit will actually stick. It is such a beautiful thing to actually achieve the things that you want to achieve. That New Year's resolution that you've been setting for 3 years and you haven't done it, it could be achieved by you waking up 1 hour earlier. That job that you want to quit, that business that you want to build, that profile that you want to build for yourself, that extra 1 hour in the day could get you to that goal. Or that peace of mind that you want so that you can stop being such an angry person. You can find it in the morning. Now, I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I know that we always pray for change and we always say that we have faith that things will change. But we need to meet God halfway by putting the action into our faith, by using the gifts and the time that He has given us to act on the things that we have done. And He will bless your actions. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope that you will become that morning person. Let me know in the comments down below, what time do you actually wake up right now? And what would you do if you had that extra 1 hour to be selfish? What would you do with it? I hope that you guys use this one and maybe start waking up early to achieve the thing you want to achieve. That's it for today. Give this video a big thumbs up and don't leave without subscribing. I'm Kopano Shimange, and this is How I Do Things. Hey gorgeous, thank you so much for watching my video and thank you for making it right until the end. Now, if you do not know, on my website www.kopanoshimange.com, I have some free resources for you, all about building money, about building your confidence and building the life that you want for yourself. So head over to my website right now and subscribe. It is completely free and I'll send over those resources over to you very soon. Enjoy.